Has there been a rise in certain diseases like cancer and so on in cats and dogs over the last 20, 30 years?
Well, I'm a practicing cat and dog veterinarian. In more than a decade of practice, I've seen thousands of cases, and it's my experience, and I think that of many of my colleagues, that rates of so-called degenerative diseases, which are rates of diseases such as liver disease, kidney disease, heart disease, obesity, arthritis, seem to be becoming more common, and I think that these are probably far more common now than they would have been naturally. So it's interesting to speculate about what the potential causes might be. It makes sense to me that if animals are exposed to potentially harmful dietary ingredients at low levels, not high enough to cause an acute adverse reaction, but nevertheless significant enough to be affecting the body over the longer term, if they're exposed to such hazardous ingredients over the duration of their lifetimes, which they usually are, but from eating commercial pet foods, then the liver is the organ that is first exposed to any potential dietary toxins after the gut. Its primary responsibility is to break these compounds down, put them into a form that is soluble in the bloodstream, ready for excretion by the kidneys. The kidneys are next most exposed. So we're seeing high rates, suspiciously high rates in my view, of liver disease, kidney disease, and also cancers as well. These toxins, which are put into the bloodstream by the liver, then circulate right around the body and can potentially affect cells throughout the body. Now, if cells are exposed to low levels of potentially hazardous ingredients over a period of time, they can start to change, and there is a potential for them to start to develop cancer. So it makes sense to me that if animals are exposed to low levels of hazardous ingredients over a very long period of time, I would expect to see liver disease, kidney disease, cancer, and we are in fact seeing those in companion animals in a higher frequency than I believe would occur in nature. I think that's quite disturbing.